Sorry, the dog is running. Okay, hey everybody, this is Della with Gillespie's, and I'm being distracted by the dogs. But I'm here today. We're going to do a virtual tour, shopping tour of the store. Since you guys can't come into the store, I thought I'd go ahead and take you around and show you what we got. We are in Marion County, so that means that since the mayor has decided for Indianapolis that you know, we are going to continue the stay-at-home order until May 15th, then we do need to comply with that, which means we will not be opening our retail store. Doesn't mean you can't shop here. You definitely can still shop here. You just have to you know, call us, let us know what you want, and we'll bring it out to you, or we can deliver for you, do curbside pickups. We have a lot of options. So anyways, I'm going to head up to the front here, and we're going to check out some hanging baskets and stuff like that, and some outdoor plants, and then we'll go inside and see what we can find there too. So let me flip you around so you guys can see the dogs as we head up front. Come on, you guys. There's Pearl. She's sunning. Aren't you, Pearl? You sunning. We're going to go up front. We're going to check out the hanging baskets that we got. So they were playing just a minute ago, so they're kind of panting a little bit, aren't you? Evie's trying to keep up with me. Okay, there we go. All right. So we'll come and check out the plants that we got here. So we've got some lavender. This is actually a Spanish lavender. Evie, come here, baby. Come on. And this is a parsley that we have here. And this is sweet basil that we have right there, which is delicious stuff. And then this is spearmint that we have. I think it's spearmint, or it might be, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the spearmint, because then this one over here is Mojito Mint. They've got tags on them, so I could actually take the time to read them. So, and then there's some rosemary that we got too, which is very cool. So, and then we've got all these hanging baskets. This is a really pretty white begonia that we got there, and a pink begonia, and this is, I don't know what kind of petunia this is. It might say here, yeah, Sweet Melody is what it says. I don't know what that word is. But yeah, these are like kind of like a small petunia, and it's like a mixture of colors and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And then this is a freesia, which here, let me get you one of the blooms to look at. Isn't that cool? So the bud doesn't look like much, but once it blooms out and it's hanging, it's a very cool looking plant to have. And then this one, it's like a type of succulent actually. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Thank you. This is a type of succulent. There you go. It says that. But that's actually a type of succulent, so that's pretty cool. We got more begonias. Lots of begonias. They're very pretty. And then we got these cool geraniums. And see, like this geranium here, it's actually got like a kind of an ivy type something hanging off of it. That's pretty neat. So, and then of course, impatiens. These are the New Guineas. This is another type of begonia, but it's a little different. I forget what it's called. So there's more of the petunias, the little ones. And there's some big petunias around here somewhere. More impatiens. This is lantana. And then petunia.
Are you rose guys?
Now that's a big.
I'll be right back, honey, okay?
There's Crystal. She's helping.
Yeah, if you want to call,
So those are real big petunias. Check out this geranium. That cool. Ooh, and I love this petunia. It's got, oh, Sorry, Edie. Look at how it's got like little daisies and little petunia blooms. That's a really cool mix. This is actually big pots. It's like a patio pot. Look how big that is. Yeah. And see, that's that succulent that's down there, but this has got the blooms going on it. So it's very pretty. And it can get drier and be fine. Pearl's like, she wants in. I'm gonna let her in. You want in? You can go in. There's a patio pot. There's another patio pot. Wandering Jew. This is like a mix. It's like variegated in there. And then there's another petunia. Begonia. More petunias. I love that kind of petunia. So we've got a ton here. Whether it's hanging baskets, we got the herbs I showed you earlier. Got a lot of stuff. Oh, hi Martha. Sorry, I'm too busy looking at flowers, not reading. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my dogs always smell pretty good too. I don't know if they smell like petunias. It's actually like a, oh, what is it? It's got like a baby powder smell to it, but they smell good for about half an hour. And then they go roll in mud or something. Evie! Evie! Yeah, I still love them. No matter how they smell. Okay. So now let's go back around to the back. And look, Evie, I think Evie spotted somebody. But while we're heading that way, I'll point you guys at the beautiful hanging baskets. And then we'll go inside. Evie! Evie! Come here, Evie! Come here. There's our herb plants again. Evie! Come here. Come on. That's a good girl. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Evie, come on. Let's go. She's like, but everybody wants to be my friend. Evie's getting so big. She's like 65 pounds now. Come on. People are so surprised when they hear that she just turned a year old. I mean, she's still technically, you know, a puppy. You know, I don't really think bulldogs truly are full grown until 2 years. Come on, Evie. Come on. Come on. Let's go inside. Yeah, let's go inside. Alright. Now we're inside. Now let's go and check out. Let's go check out the garage, actually, you guys. Judy and Truman and Kelly were all cutting flowers today. So they got a lot of stuff cut. We already got one of the vans put up, but so we got some flowers there. There's some real pretty mini carns. And check these out. These are called Crazy Daisies. They're nice and bright. And then these are called Crazy Daisy too. I don't know if it's like a different variety of Crazy Daisy, but they're also called Crazy Daisies. Those need to open up a little bit. We got a bunch of sunflowers in. It was really interesting because a news station came and interviewed my sister yesterday, and they were talking about shortages of flowers, and you know, we haven't really experienced that. I mean, it might take a little bit longer to get flowers. You do have to think ahead a little bit more, but it really hasn't been too bad. I mean, I'm not saying that we haven't had a couple of times where we were unsuccessful, but you know, it's not been too bad. So Judy made these today. These are our Sunshine Deluxes, and she did a fantastic job. She did a wonderful job. Beautiful. She did all sorts of color combinations. So there's our garden stones. We got some big plants up here. And of course my bromeliads that I just love dearly. Yeah, Martha, the crazy daisies are actually dyed to be that way. But they're so much fun that we don't mind it. We love them. Now, Evie loves, by the way. Some beautiful red roses. Sheila was just petting Evie. See, I think this is why Evie loves the cooler. Because she laid down on the concrete.
She always lays down.
I think she just likes that. Okay, oh, and we got some. That's right. So we just got rainbow roses in, by the way. Some people call these unicorn roses. I'm not sure exactly what the difference is, but whether you call them rainbow roses, unicorn roses, that's them. Tulips, iris, stock. This is called green trick. This is a type of hydrangea down there. Green buttons. Greeneries. These smell wonderful. Oh, Evie's got nervous. She doesn't want to get left behind. Oh, we still have bulb plants, by the way. Coming? Okay, and we got our plant shelves. Succulents, houseplants, cactus. And Rachel actually planted today. So, got some new planters that she made up. And then we've got some more plants. I think Evie's trying to decide if she wants to lay down or not. Got some more plants over here. These are some plants waiting to go out in delivery. We got some cool stuff here. Oh, I love this. This is pothos. I don't know if you can see that. It's real pretty. Okay, and these are memorial saddles.
626-3629.
And then those are like canisters.
Are you on Amber Lake?
Okay. You got your stuffed animals. Got weird birds. Bats. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! So we've got Jellycat, First and Main, and I think the Manhattan toy as well. So we try to carry a variety of stuff.
Okay, so what we did with that.
And then we've got all these cool little, like, kind of ornament type things. And we use this really to put into bouquets. You know, somebody loves hummingbirds or somebody loves angels. We put that in arrangements. So there's Sarah. She's working hard. Pretty crosses and stuff. So, and those are more like less common items that we put into our arrangements. These are very common items we put into our arrangements, which are like different angels and then here's more angels. And it, I mean, and honestly, I could spend 2 hours on Facebook Live talking about angels. So, but Crystal's not gonna let me talk for 2 hours on Facebook Live about angels, are you?
No, no. There's lots of other neat things to talk about.
So, which speaking of cool things to talk about, Mother's Day is coming up, and angels are a perfect item to add to a bouquet for Mother's Day. So that might be something to think about. And don't forget, like I said at the beginning of the video, we are not reopening today. We are obviously not open. That's because the mayor of Indianapolis has decided to extend our stay-at-home order until May 15th. That doesn't mean you can't shop here. You can. You just call us, tell us what you're looking for, and we can send you pictures if you want. Order online. You can text us. You can email us. We've even had people pull up and wait for stuff. That does take longer, though, so you may not want to do that option, if especially if you're in a hurry. But we try to accommodate everything that we possibly can. So there's all those. Got all these great vases. So if you're doing, because we actually are selling, and we sell loose flowers all the time, but we are making some special like Euro wraps for Mother's Day this year. And if you need a vase, you can buy a vase from us and then vase it at home. So now let's check out our wind chimes. Now these are Qmt Wind Chimes.
It is.
Qmt Wind Chimes, it's like, that's the main company. They carry Festival, Corinthians, Shenandoah, and a few others too. So it's these are made in the USA. They are hand tuned. So these are the best sounding wind chimes that you can get. Here, let me. See how nice that is.
Well, it says she's related to a Ruth with the same last name of Betty, a Michael.
Here you go, Steven.
William, all with the same last names.
Here's a smaller one.
Going?
Now, do you guys want to hear one of the big ones?
Or do you want to check?
Let me see. Let me find one. Oh, here. There's one over here. Well, thank you, Martha. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. Not everything in the store is online, unfortunately. But that's why we are offering... But that's why we're offering, like, you can call us and we can text you pictures. Like, we can email you pictures. We'll do video chat. So, just because we don't have it on our website doesn't mean you can't buy it. So yeah, that's the like bigger one. I think that's a 60-inch. I don't have the 67-inch one hanging in because these bigger ones really sound like church bells. It's very cool. So this is not a QMT wind chime. These are just picked up at our local wholesaler, and I wanted to play these for you so you could hear the difference. Well, thanks, Martha. We appreciate that. And we do have a lot of stuff on our website. We have a lot of the wind chimes on our website, but we just don't have every single item on our website. But we're working on it.
Okay. Oh, absolutely.
So, okay. So, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, like, you know, on the video. But to me, at least in person, I can really hear the difference between the QMT, the hand-tuned chimes, and then the ones that are picked up at our local wholesaler, which I'm telling you, they're not tuning those at all. So, and honestly, they're probably made in China. So, but yeah, I absolutely love the QMT Wind Chimes. They're a little bit more expensive, but they are worth every penny. So, okay. So, we were going over this way anyway. And I just kind of want to sweep past our angels here. Well, thanks, Martha. I'm glad you could hear the difference. You know, it's, you know, I can hear it, but it's hard to say if other people, like if you can hear it through the video. I'll have to listen or watch this later and see if I can hear it on the video. Hi, Kimberly. Yes, we deliver to Peyton Manning's Children's Hospital. We actually deliver all over Indianapolis and in the surrounding donut counties. So that's going to include places like Greenfield, as far north as Cicero, far south as Franklin, and as far west as Bainbridge, and and I already said Greenfield. So we really cover a really big area. So if you'd like us to deliver to the hospital for you tomorrow, just to give us a call, and we'll be happy to take care of that for you. And we will still deliver same day, as long as you call us by noon. So obviously today we can't do it because it's past noon. But you know, you can even call us in the morning. We can take care of that for you. So now the children's hospitals do not release personal information, so it's really important that you get in touch with the family ahead of time and make sure that, you know, that the patient is still there. And if you can find out a floor or room number, that's great. And find out if they can indeed receive flowers or snack basket or balloons or stuffed animals or whatever. Because we've got a lot of great stuff for kids. So, but they won't release that information to us. They'll just only allow us to basically bring it and attempt the delivery. So. Awesome, Kimberly. That's great. And you might want to check out our section called Just for Kids. But there's a lot of other great sections too. There's gift baskets and plants and all sorts of things. So our website's full of all sorts of fun things. So this is kind of, because, you know, we were expecting to be able to open today to limited number of customers. So we kind of started setting out Mother's Day things, and of course now we're not allowed to let customers in the store, but that's okay. This still makes for a nice display, and if somebody is looking for a nice gift item, we've already got it all set up and ready to go, so it'll make it for easy picture taking to send to our customers. So it all works out in the end. And then you can tell there's other places like this shelf, it's a mess. We hadn't gotten to that shelf yet. This is actually one of my favorite things. This is a vase, but it has LED lights in it. It's really cool. And I love this one too. This is neat. Well, hi, is it Vikas? Is that how you say your name? Oh, you're a wholesaler. That's great. So this is our cross shelf. Very creative name that we've made. And it's kind of crazy, you know, you would think, why do they need so many crosses? Why do they need so many angels? Well, it's because we want to make sure that we have something that's going to match every arrangement. So if somebody says, I really want a butterfly, or I want a bird, or a cross, we want to make sure that we've got something that's going to be the right color combo, the right style. So we've got a lot of the same items with variations, but it's to make sure that we, you know, can have something that's going to go with your arrangement. And these charms are just super awesome. You know, I've never been to India. Well, thank you. So here are candles. These are Bridgewater. And Bridgewater, as you, well, I'm sure I've told you guys before, when you buy a candle, you feed a kid. I think it's like 10 meals that you feed. So, and it doesn't matter which size of candle it is. So that's really neat. It's got some really great fragrances. And then we just got new wood wicks in. We got some new wax melts. And then we've got some more candles. Since Mother's Day was coming up, we knew we were going to need more, so we ordered extra. So we've got a ton of wood wicks in right now. And I've had several customers say, you know, I really love the floral fragrances, or the like foodie type fragrances. And they pull up, and I bring out like 4 or 5 different candles out to them. They smell them and pick, you know, and they pick 1 or 2 out and take them with them. So, you know, we're happy to do that for you. We understand, you know, it's kind of hard. You can't just stand here and sniff all of them, but we try to accommodate, and you know, we try to find out what your preferences are, and then bring you out some options from there. So, okay, what else have we not seen? Well, we've already seen Evie. We can see her again. Oh yeah, our cards. I kind of passed by them earlier. So on our website, one of our options is an add-on option, and you can select one of these cards. And you don't actually get to select the exact card, but you say that you want a handwritten card, and Deanna or Sarah or Crystal will actually pick out a card for you that's appropriate for the occasion, and then, you know, handwrite the card for you. So it's a very personal touch, and it's actually great value. I think it's only like $6.95. And considering Hallmark cards can be like $8 or $9, you know, $6.95 is a steal. So that's a display that we were working on that sadly we're not going to get to complete. Oh, and this is our cooler. And basically, when we had to do the shutdown, when, you know, not allowed customers in the store, we just shut our cooler down, because there's no point in wasting the energy if customers aren't coming in to pick out flowers out of our front cooler. So we still have the big 500 square foot cooler, but this one we just shut it down. So there's some of our garden stones. This is some of our like kind of guy stuff, which actually cracks me up. Got 99 problems, and fission solves them all. Or solves all of them. That makes me laugh. So, and then this is funny too. It says, "You're so fly." So yeah, we've got some good stuff. And then, oh, this is a great sign for Mom. This is Mom's Diner. So, got our little collection of roosters. And then some nice signs and things like that, plaques. Got this great dog sign. Isn't that awesome? And then we've got some pet stuff. Some of it's happy, some of it's sad. You know, some of it's like sympathy type stuff, but you know, it's just part of life. So that cracks me up. Got our big old unicorn. And we have this computer set up here. It's a cash register. Now, normally we do not have a cash register in our foyer, but since we've been having to ring up people, you know, out from outside, we wanted to get it closer to the front door, so that's what we did. So, And here, I'll show you one of our Mother's Day specials. It's actually, it's a silk with a lantern type combo. It's got an LED candle in it. And there it is. And it's a good size. It's not small at all. It comes with a candle all ready to be lit up. And, you know, it's yellow, so very happy, very cheery. And it's something that's not going to die. So, you know, we don't just have flowers at Mother's Day. We don't just have plants. We also have some, you know, stuff that'll stay forever. More angels. And of course, peace lilies. And it's funny, most of our plants are not up here, but you know, you start running out of room. So in our plants, we did have this whole area was full of them, but I mean, there was no point in having them up here with no customers. Now here we have some bloomers because the lights are help keeping them alive or keeping them nice and healthy. I don't know if you guys can hear Crystal, but she cracks me up. She's always having a good time. And the music boxes. Oh, and I've kind of been ignoring it. I always forget. We've got signs all over the store that say the coolest things. So if you're looking for something extra special, something that's a little unusual, ask us about the signs that we have. We've got them all over the store. I don't know if you can see across there, but they're everywhere. And then there's Evie. So, okay, so I think, oh no, chocolates, you guys. I almost forgot chocolates. Oh, hey look, we got coloring books too. These are like adult coloring books. But yeah, chocolates. So we just got a new shipment in. That's these boxes here. Say South Bend chocolates. And here's a box that's already open. Jennifer opened this up earlier. Turtles. And the small box, the small assorted. So, the only thing that we don't have out right now that's in one of these boxes is we got sea salt turtles. But here's the sea salt caramels, which are delicious. We have dark chocolates assorted, which, you know, that's where I'm at. I love the dark chocolates. But we do have regular milk chocolate. And then the best value that we have is this big box of turtles. This is like huge. Like, this is $25.95 for this big box. And see how, like, that's an assorted, yeah? Same size. And this is like, I think, $36. Yeah, this is $36, or just get straight turtles, and it's only $25. So, it's a great deal. But we've got turtles, we've got the sea salt caramels, we've got assorted milk chocolate, we have assorted dark chocolate, we've got it all. And then we have, as you can see here, many sizes, and we just got more in because, you know, Mother's Day is coming this week, so, or this next week. So we'll go through them very quickly. So I think I've covered everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything I didn't cover. Oh, Mylar balloons. We didn't talk about that. We should talk about Mylars. So we do have Mylar balloons. And I doubt we have the Mother's Day Mylars out yet. But we should have some Happy Mother's Day Mylars. And we've got all, look at that big selection. So yeah. I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, then I'm sorry. But, I mean, I think we've been on for half an hour or so. So, if I didn't cover it, then I guess my bad. I'm sorry. But, thanks for joining me today on our virtual shopping tour of the store. Sheila is back over, like, behind the camera, and she's going like that, so she's making fun of me. So, You know, I'm trying to be very nice and professional, but it's very hard with the people I work with here to be professional. But anyways, yeah, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Call us 317-273-1100 for your Mother's Day orders, or go to our website, gillespieFlorist.com, or email us, gillespieFlorist@gmail.com, or you can text us 317-509-0668. So you can message us too, Facebook, Google, Instagram. So we're trying to be as available as possible to you, even though you can't come into the store. Don't forget, if there's something you want to see, you want to pick it out, don't worry, text us and you know, tell us, send me pictures of this or that, or call us, whatever, and we'll send you pictures or email them, or however you want to do it. So we're going to try to make this as easy as possible. You know, this is difficult for us, this is difficult for you, and we miss you guys a lot. We miss our customers, we miss our friends coming in here. So but thanks for joining me today. Have a great afternoon and have a great weekend.